day 2058. I throw myself up for no reason, and I'm not convinced. It is! Right, okay, so today's plans, it's gig day. We've got a gig that's starting at 9 o'clock, and it's for someone's 18th birthday or 18th anniversary working at a place. I think it's an 18th birthday. So it's not somebody I know. I think the band's just been booked for a party. I'm quite happy to go along and support, because I think it's just in a general public house, or known as a pub. A pub. And that's in Accrington. Don't know where Accrington is, alright? I just know it's got a football team. Anyway, what else has got on the plans today? Just a normal kind of day off stuff. Have a sit down and brew, learn some stuff. Maybe roller boats, because the gig's not until very late. I also need to try out this new old camera. I need to give that a spin and see how that copes. So I think going for a brew might be the perfect example or practice for all the little dinky thing. I'm an old man. And why might I be considered an old fella? Whimsical in his later years. Well, this is just a duvet set. Nice duvet set, no problem with that. The real problem is this Silent Night electric blanket. Oh no. It's not particularly very big. I thought a misconception here. I thought it was something you wrap yourself up in, but no, you attach it to your mattress. I'll do that in private. I hate it. I hate it. It's so ugly. Oh my god. And the material is so bad. And it's got a zip. A zip. So when you like rustling in bed, you're just gonna get. So I am going to try and record my trip out to the coffee shop on this in preparation for filming a gig later. Got a blank cassette here. I bet nobody said that in about a decade. This is the first time I've ever loaded a blank cassette into this thing with the intent of filming something. Oh. Maybe not. This is having a hard time coping with something. Back in the kitchen. Is it the tape's fault? Because I know some of the other tapes I've used acted like that, where it looks all messed up and blurry, and I was like, I can't fix that. I think what's happened is this is at some point perished. The camera's like had enough. I'm not doing this anymore. And one of the tapes I used had been like recorded in its bad state, and that's why this thing was stopped being used. Which one can I use? Which one isn't the amazing Christmas party? Yeah, I think it's a camera that's died, because now I've changed the tape. We're still getting very weird artifacting. So I think the reed head or something has gone wrong inside here that is stopping it from recording, because this is me in my kitchen. It's kind of weird that it can read the tapes but can't record to tapes, because it's the same drum that spins around inside that does the reading and recording. I think maybe it's probably more difficult for it to record. It's a harder task, because you also have to do a time code thing. So many things can go wrong with that. So what can I do to fix it? Alcohol like on a thing and clean the drum. That's about as much as I can manage. Other stuff is maybe the lubricant in the motors and stuff is drying out. If you listen to it as it picks up a tape, it sounds so strained. I know what they sound like new, because I remember those, not that one, but I remember what the tape sounded like as a kid. I bloody live here now. Oh, that's what that app's for, isn't it? Coffee. This is a recipe to make food. I don't know if I'm going to do a recipe. I made a recipe of a textbook before, it went very badly. So first bit here is like what kind of ingredients we need, and then this is telling us to make a sauce. I don't know what the sauce is. Cho Miri Shaw. And that's got soy sauce in it, sugar and alcohol. Well, okay, so this is called parent and child bowl, because it's not for parents and children to eat together, it's made from chicken and egg. Enough of that. Let's get out of here, but got some other things I want to do. In terms of maybe buy some chicken, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to go and get something to try, maybe fix that tape thing. I think I can get what I need, which is Alsa Proper, this place. I can get the alcohol from here. Oh, I never knew my real ladder. Overkill. This is massively, massively overkill. I will never sell ice cream at those speeds. Yeah, so this stuff melts plastic. Brilliant, can't wait to melt everything. Should I go skateboarding? Let's do something, let's just keep active. I'm going to use old Classico, right, because this board's dry. I didn't check if they're still open. I should have checked. That was fun. Let's get home and get ready for this gig. That's next. I got to do Duolingo as well. I'm gonna get some chicken. I'm gonna make some mum and son chicken out of that Japanese book. It wasn't in the book, but won it. Well, it did say to get some sake in that recipe. I just can't find rice wine. Normal rice wine. Something's gone wrong here. Something's gone wrong. Let's go and cook this recipe out of the textbook. The mother and the son chicken and egg dinner. Very. It wants me to boil some chicken. Boil. I think the first thing it wants me to do is make like the marinade. It didn't mention any volumes. It just said soy sauce, sugar, and some sake. But I don't have any sake, so I'm using rice vinegar instead. Leave it out long enough, it'll become rice wine. The book said I've got to cut them into what's called tekito, sizable pieces. This feels weird. It wants me to put this in the water. And then when this starts to boil, I had to... No, it feels weird. It just doesn't feel right to the order this is all being done in. But whatever. Just making the sun bit now. It says I've got to turn off the heat and then add in an egg that like this. That's so weird. So when you do that with egg, it goes really weird, like sloppy. It smells okay. I'll just add some flavour savors onto it. Kind of not excited to eat it. Is it even cooked? So let's just check the chicken. Yeah, the chicken's boiled all the way through. That just tastes like boiled chicken. Well, it's dark now, and that means it's time to prep for the gig. So Duolingo first, jump in the shower, scrubby dub dub, and get out of here. Behold my dedication. Alright, let's enjoy a gig. I've got my ear defenders. Oh, I haven't got my ear defenders. Yeah, little plug-in things. I can get one of someone with that. Everything looks a bit spooky and foggy today. The Costa was closed. I could get through the drive-thru, but they were closed, so petrol station coffee, I guess. There's the pub. Oh yes, there's the band's name. Hello, hello. Oh. World's biggest Jenga set behind you there.
half-time show. How is it? That was fun. The landlord there really likes the Foo Fighters, so they did a lot of real songs, which I can't put on my YouTube video because copyright. So I'm gonna head home. Yeah, I've had a bit of a busy day. I've not even done the repair the video thing I wanted to try. Don't matter, home time. It is home, sweet home, and I think I might end it there. It's been a bit of a very eventful day. I think I've covered all the major bases. It's going to take me some time to put this video together. There's going to be actually some content in it, which hasn't been for a little while. Bye.